I always like to try different techniques, especially when it comes to dimensional cards. There's nothing wrong with a square card or a rectangle card, but sometimes you want to try something different, especially if you want to do a wedding invitation, or even if it's something to have that wow factor. So I'm going to show you how to do a diamond front card. And it's very easy because we start off with an A4 piece of card, and then you need to divide it into 3. Obviously it's 29.7 centimeters long, so what I'm going to do is measure 9.5 centimeters from either side and put a score line. Sorry, 9.9 I should say. So you can use a ruler and a pencil, but that's too long for me. What I like to do is I like to use my paper trimmer. So I find this much easier to do, and instead of cutting, I'm using an embossing tool. This is my embossing tool, and so I'm lining this up to go to, let's get the right measurement, to 9.9. So there's 9.9 there. Get the right measurement, and then I'm going to score. So I'm literally going to score a line along there, and I'm using the recess of my paper trimmer with my embossing tool. Then I'm going to turn my card over and do exactly the same, 9.9 centimeters, and score like so. So that creates, you've divided your area into 3 to create almost like a DL pocket. However, I want to have a diamond front. So my next technique is that from those score lines, I am going to then measure using my paper trimmer up to 5 centimeters out and go up. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to use paper trimmer again, like so. And then from here, I'm going to measure and mark. I'm just going to use my, almost like, I'm just going to make a mark instead of using a pencil. And I'm just using it on both the top and the bottom like so. Where's 5 centimeters? There we are. And then mark. And then this is 21. So it means that the middle for 21 is 10.5. So I'm going to find 10.5 on here. So I can then find the middle. So we have 10.5, which is there. And then I'm just going to make a mark there and then a mark there. I mean, you can, if you want to use, as I said, use your paper trimmer, sorry, your ruler and pencil, but I find this much easier. And then the next thing is from the 5 centimeter mark, I'm going to cut a diagonal line like so. And you can literally just use your cutter. So there's that side. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. From the 5 centimeter mark that we have just there, cut a diagonal line to that center point like so. So it creates almost like a pocket like that, and then you're going to repeat the same on the other side. So remember, I've already marked my center point. Now I need to mark my 5 centimeter from the top and from the bottom. So I'm just going to do the same thing, just use my embossing tool to mark it. And this is a great thing by having, I think it's all in one. A paper trimmer, people don't tend to use it to its full capacity, and this is great fun because I've not used a ruler and a pencil. I've just used all the measuring from my paper trimmer. So then have a diagonal point like so, and then trim those off and find the mark again. There it is there. Line it up to that section. Cut that off, and there we have a lovely, so you've got almost like a great for invitations. We call it a diamond front card. So have a go and happy crafting.